Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kimmy in the building. Here with another reading for y'all. Now this one is about random questions being answered. So whatever straight off the brain for y'all, okay? For free. And I just want to say before we get started, I understand everybody's frustration with me not time stamping, but understand my frustration with me not getting paid off YouTube. So this all this shit free, okay? So you can watch or you don't have to. I ain't being mean or nothing, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not about to sit here and time stamp every reading. Like, what you can do is what I do a lot. You can always kind of guess where the sign is and go there. So, with that being said, thank you for watching. New and old subscribers, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate y'all. Let's get right into it. I got time today, but I ain't in the mood today. So, with that being said, first question, what's up with this money? Let's see. That's too many cards. What's up with this money? We got patience and planning. At the bottom of the deck, we got triumph. These both sevens, though. These is both sevens, okay? So I'm getting, they both cards of waiting, too. So I'm getting, there's a wait, okay? When it comes to the bag, when it comes to the money, okay? Maybe in the next 7 weeks, 7 days, okay? Some sort of new beginning here financially gonna be coming in for some of y'all, okay? And it's looking like it's destined, okay? Some financial new beginning for y'all. Let's go into tarot, though. If it don't make money, it don't make sense to me. I'm just saying. I do what I can, and all this for free. So let's get it. Show me the money. What's going on with the money for my collective? We got lovers. Looking like it's some decisions that y'all need to make surrounding your finances. I'm seeing that they coming real slow, okay? Real slow. Eight of Swords. Negative thoughts surrounding money, okay? Thoughts become things. That's what I'm hearing. Three of Swords, okay? Something could have happened in the past with your finances, okay? And you could be still trying to make decisions surrounding your money. I do see some kind of enlightenment coming in soon for y'all, financially speaking. That's the best card to get, okay? Uh, the sun represents some sort of enlightenment about your finances. It also represents success, okay? Happiness and joy. So y'all be happy in a minute. Let me see. What's at the bottom of the deck? Three of Cups. I cannot make this shit up. Okay. Three of Cups. So y'all be happy in a minute. Show me the sun. When a time frame for when they'll be happy. We got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. And then we got Justice at the bottom of the deck. Why the Queen of Wands in the reverse? Eight of Cups. With the World card. Something has to end. I always been picking this up. Okay, so you will know what needs to end, okay, for the success to come in, okay, with the World card. A cycle is being closed. Yeah, because the Eight of Cups and the Lovers to me, because that's Cups energy, is another 10. Okay, and the World card for me is a 10. So we got sevens here. We got a 10 at the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to say 7 to 10 days or 7 to 10 weeks. It depends on who you are, okay? First of all, I do feel like, I don't know, save until then, okay, would be my advice. Some of y'all not making no moves. Y'all not doing nothing, okay? I'm just being honest, okay? I'm just the reader, just the messenger. Let me see. Five of Water. Things not turning out the way you hope for, not seeing the positive in the situation and crying over spilled milk. That's exactly what I see in these cards, okay? At At the bottom of the deck, we got release. Like I said, you got to let go of something. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, it's time to move on. So, yeah, the universe is telling you you got to let something go. Stop crying over spilled milk because that's what y'all been doing. Okay, somebody is scornful here, Ten of Earth, and then they come in. Okay, after this release, like I said, very happy family life, financial security, finding the magical things in life. Okay, so I don't even need to go no further. The Four of Air, like I said, some of y'all not doing nothing. This is resting. Um, it's almost seeming like too with the Four of Air being out here twice. Maybe you don't need to do nothing. Okay, only thing you need to do is let something go. Okay, look at things from a different perspective. You know that this is a temporary standstill and you need to let something go before something new can come in. Some of y'all, this is a new job, or you're going to get some sort of help, and this could be a lot of money coming from somebody. Okay, because what I'm seeing here is the Four of Swords, my awakening card, which says temporary standstill. So this is not permanent. This is something temporarily that y'all going through. Then we had a page of earth. That's a new beginning. Okay. Good news about financial matters, like I said. And then we have the wheel of fortune with renewal. So it's coming back around. Financially speaking, your money coming back around. Okay. But not before something is released. Okay. Or let go of. Now, I could ask what this is, but it's going to be different for everybody. You will know. Okay. So, in the meantime, in between time, have patience, save, and plan on, just know that it's temporary. Plan on, make long-term plans about when they do come in, what you can do with it, and do what you say you're going to do with it, flat out. Okay? So, let's see. What's the next question? Let me see. I'm trying to think. So I wanted to pull random questions. Okay. I'm hearing, will I find a house? Let's see. Will I find a house? Of course, you would have to be looking for a house. I'm just going straight off the brain once again with whatever comes to me. Okay? We got stand your ground here. Another 7. It's a very spiritual time. That 7 energy is from that full moon we just had yesterday, I believe, because that was a 7-day. What was it, a 7-day? That might have been the day before. I don't know. Foundations and achievements. So, okay. It's at the bottom of the deck. Back of the house. Trapped in fear. Okay, so change your thoughts again. New beginnings. I do see you getting a house. Material harvest here. Okay. It might cost some money. Okay. And for some of y'all, this might be a government house. I'm seeing government buildings here, or buildings. I don't know if it's a building. I'm seeing a house and building. So it might be for different people. But I do see the house coming. You might have to fight for this house. Okay? It might be other people trying to get this house, and you just have negative thoughts surrounding that. Yeah, look, I cannot make this shit up. Told y'all I don't need these cards. That's other people right there. 6 of Pentacles. It's going to cost you, or it's going to be, I feel, an expensive house. The World card. So you successfully find a house here. Okay, let's see if I can pick up a time frame. Show me it. Hold on. Show me a time frame. You definitely in competition with others about this house. Okay, so they don't want to tell me when the time frame is when you get the house, but I'm seeing 6. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we got the 4 of Cups. So it's almost like what I can tell you is You get the house soon as you think you're not gonna get it, okay? Because we got the Six of Swords with the Four of Cups. That's like walking away because you think you missed the opportunity. So, but it's unknown. Like you ain't gonna know that you get this house anyway. Like it's what I'm getting. It's almost when, yeah, you feel like, dang, I ain't gonna get it, or they ain't gonna give it to me or something like that. But then they give it to you. That's what I'm seeing. Let me see. Show me more about this house. The Star. Okay. I feel like it's a nice house too. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. Okay? Star. So I feel like you stand out amongst this group or this crowd of people trying to get this house, and that's why you get it. The Hermit. We is talking about houses, right? Spend quiet time in meditation, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery. Okay, I feel like you get it. The Hermit for me is somebody sitting in a house too. Like, give me one more card. Ten of Fire. Too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance, stress related health concerns. Ace of Fire. See, it's gonna be like some shit you gotta go through, I feel. That's gonna get on your nerves, that's gonna feel overbearing. And again, you're gonna feel like you didn't get the house with the Ten of Fire. But you do get it. Because the Ace of Fire is completely right after that, okay? Where you get communication in from this person. And then after that it's the Chariot. Okay, so that's about positive movement forward, okay? I almost want to say, I don't know. I kind of feel like, I don't know. It's gonna be like, it's gonna almost seem like impossible, but you still get it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say no more because that's what I see. I don't know if people arguing over the house or what. Something like that going on. Let me see. Okay, so what's the next question? What should I do for my business? Is what I'm hearing. What should I do for my business to succeed? Okay. What should I do for my business to succeed? Let's see. We have spiritual connection and power. I'm hearing as above, so below. And twos are about partnership. It's at the bottom of the deck. Solitude. I feel like maybe partner up with somebody, okay, instead of doing things by yourself. Uh, that's what I feel. Hold on, let me see more. What should this person do for their business to succeed? Because I see you doing everything on your own. Um, Ten of Swords. It's too much, okay? You could even be skeptical about working with people. Yeah, you feeling like it's a missed opportunity because it's not going nowhere. We have the Hierophant, and this is people in agreement for me too. Like, talk to somebody that's a mentor or already in a position similar. It's what I feel like telling you with the Hierophant here. But that's like a contract. Like, I feel like two or more people in an agreement too. Like, so I feel like you should partner up with somebody. That's too many cards, but we're gonna take them. And as I was saying, that look, the Two of Pentacles. with the Two of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Like, I'm feeling like you can't do this by yourself. You need to partner up with somebody. The Knight of Swords. I don't know. I kind of feel like you was betrayed in the past, whoever this is for, whoever I'm speaking to. And this is why you're kind of skeptical about working with people. But I feel like, an earth sign might be significant in helping you get there or helping your business succeed, okay? But you definitely need to partner up with somebody, okay? That's what I feel. I do feel like you've been betrayed before as far as your business go. Whoever I'm talking to who asked the question. Let's see what else. The Chariot. Another 7. That's about things moving forward. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Emperor. Like I said, partner up with somebody that already know the ropes, okay? That's a boss, okay? The Emperor has structure, okay? Um, Also leadership. They know what they want. They go after it, okay? It's almost like you need to partner up with somebody in this high position or that's already doing whatever it is you do on their own, and they can like teach you the ropes. That's gonna help you move forward, I feel, and help it to be successful. And this is Eight of Fire is about communication. So yeah, you need to talk to them. Six of Water. You might already know somebody from the past, okay, or they become your friend, okay, or become friends with them. Is I feel like telling you with the Six of Water. Um, but yeah, that's what I got. These just random questions being answered. If y'all want to post a question for me to answer in the chat, I'm open to it, okay? Until then, I'm going to go off the brain. Do they still love me? Why do you want to know that? Whoever this is. Damn. People always want to call me when I'm doing the reading. Do they still love me? Patience is here with waiting at the bottom of the deck. And then after that is victory and success. Do they still love you? Whoever this is, I feel like they in silent treat. They give you the silent treatment. There's some obstacles and challenges. This person is waiting to come towards you or waiting to move on because of these obstacles and challenges. Yeah, I think they moving on and suffering in silence. I feel like they just gonna move forward. But to answer your question, do they love you? This look like somebody might be very hurt here, okay? And at this point, they feel like they done exhausted all options, okay? And they definitely loved you if heartache and loss is here, okay? But I just feel like this person with patience and planning and waiting, they've waited on you. They've been patient with you. But whatever obstacles and challenges you was going through with this person, I feel like they just at the point where they ready to move on. And they just feel like they're going to suffer in silence. Like I said, I feel like this person is not talking to you. But let's go into tarot. Do they still love you? I feel like they do. It's like, you know how people say, I still, even if you be with me or not, I wish you the best. I still wish you the best. I'm kind of getting that. Do this person still love them? Yes. What the fuck? Double yes. Hello. Double yes. They do. This is the Ace of Cups. That's love. They probably even been crying. This is somebody who I feel wanted to commit. Okay. But now it's these negative thoughts here, right? This could be somebody older. This could be a parent, male or female, it don't matter. But again, they wanted to manifest with you. I feel like, they 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 wanted this, okay? They probably sorry guys, my phone died. So I tried to come to my room so that I can get back with y'all. Sorry, I guess I was talking too much shit. My bad, y'all. Damn, what I forgot what question I was on. Oh, yeah, do they love you? Of course they do. But this person probably feel like, you owe them an apology, or they wanted to apologize, but it just looked like, they done lost patience. They might be walking away. Okay. So let's get the next question. Y'all, I'm sorry. My phone died. I thought it was going to last a minute, but I guess it didn't. I guess it didn't. So let's get it. I'm in pajamas. I just figured I had time. I get on here. I was chilling, washing clothes. What's the next question? Will I go on the trip? Let's see. That's a yes. You will go on the trip. Okay. We got power here. What is that about? Why the power card here? Temptation. You go on the trip with somebody in a very high position that you probably shouldn't even be with. I see they waiting on it. They waiting on it. I don't know who this is. Somebody that's trying to get your heart or trying to talk to you. But I'm getting a yes. You go on a trip. Three of Swords. The Strength card. So whatever obstacles you dealing with, what is this Three of Swords? Six of Cups. Okay, so it's somebody that you already know, that you already friends with. Okay. Three, the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. Maybe somebody that you going with, possibly something happened between y'all, or somebody came between y'all is what I'm seeing. But you go on a trip. I don't know if you dating this person or what. I'm gonna get out y'all business, but I see you going. Okay. Yeah, it looked like somebody was juggling you and somebody else. Oh, let me shut up. They got a whole family. But I do see you going on a trip. Let me pull advice and get out y'all business. Whoever this for. Strength card. So again, it came out here twice. You looking courageous, okay? I feel like you overcome whatever you was going through and y'all come back into unity and go together. I don't know. You know. I don't know your life. But look, I said somebody in a boss, right? Didn't I say that? Or a high position? Yeah. Male or female. I see you going with somebody who about their bag, who, yeah. I don't know, maybe y'all said some shit to each other, but I still feel like you manifest this trip with them and it's gonna work out justice, okay? So whoever that's for. Let's see what else. Whatever comes to my brain. Y'all is not about to get messy. Cause I ain't really messing with nobody, so I'm not concerned about who's sleeping with who. But I heard, are they sleeping with them? Let's answer the question. Are they sleeping with them? We got balance here with transformation and change at the bottom of the deck. And then we got hope. I feel like they're trying to make a decision whether or not they want to. Because I got two cards of decisions here with a change, and then I had hope. So it's almost like somebody is hoping to or trying to make a decision. And then we have the Ace of Wands. We talking about sleeping with each other. This is really my phallic in this card. I mean, in this deck. I don't know what's going on here. Somebody might have several options. Again, I don't know if there's somebody being nosy, want to know. Somebody married here, but is they sleeping together? It's looking like they trying to decide whether they want to or not. There was something that happened here. The Hangman. I'm getting a no right now. They holding back from this person. They're not sleeping with them currently. Page of Pentacles. They're not even offering them much. The Four of Pentacles. They keeping their goodies to themselves, honey. Or sir. Whoever wanted to know that. Ten of Swords, okay? Because it's like somebody kept betraying them over and over and over and over. So no, I'm getting to know. They're not sleeping with them. For whoever asked that question. Let's see. We got Lovers. Like I said, it's probably multiple people here. Multiple lovers here. And somebody is asking if somebody's sleeping with somebody else. That's kind of what I'm getting. The Ace of Air in a reverse. They're not even talking to them. Okay. Nine of Earth. They by themselves. They're not talking to anyone. The decision they was trying to make probably was whether they should get out here and meet somebody new, but I feel like they chose to be by themselves. Star. Okay, so yeah, they chose to be by themselves and heal. This might be somebody very well known. You know, they can get options. They got a lot of options, but it's just like they choose to be alone is what I'm seeing, and heal. So yeah. Somebody thought somebody was lying here, but I'm getting a no. They wasn't. It was arguments too. This person fights people off of them. For real, for real. Anyway, they're healing. So I hope that answered your question, whoever wanted to know. Again, if y'all got questions and y'all want them answered, I will answer them for y'all. Just post them in the comment section. Until then, I'm taking whatever come off the dome, okay? What's up with the neighbor? Somebody want to know what's up with the neighbor. Okay, let's see. What's up with the neighbor? We got Destiny here. I don't know if the neighbor's name is Destiny. Change. Some sort of destined change with the neighbor. The neighbor going through changes. Solitude. They might be, why is the Destiny card here? Hold on. Unable to move is what I'm hearing. Why is the Destiny card here? Moving on. Okay, so they could be moving, but unable to move on. Okay, they've been spending a lot of time alone is what it's looking like. The universe is here. More than once, too. This person is going through changes, okay? They could be going through a hard time, just doing a lot of praying, waiting on the universe. I don't know what's going on with the neighbor, but that's what it's looking like. They trying to get their life right. And they will, okay? I'm talking to people who is nosy when it comes to their neighbors. The neighbor is going through something that was like faded, and they going through changes to where, I don't know, I feel like the universe trying to get their attention. But they definitely, they come out all right. Whatever they going through, they work it out. Okay, we got two cards of sixes, which means harmony and family. Okay, they're trying to get some sort of new beginning here is what it's looking like. The neighbor might need somebody to talk to, okay, because they looking lonely, or to comfort them. Queen of Wands in the reverse. I don't know if your neighbor is a fire sign or a Pisces, but they upset, angry, just hanging around. That's what it's looking like. Yeah, stressed and depressed, going through some shit. Like I said, I don't need these cards. Again, like I said, they need somebody who's kind. You know, they're not talking. Three of Wands. They're not feeling like they have no opportunities to, nobody ain't talking to them or something like that. They just don't feel like they got enough help here. Six of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. They feel like ain't nobody trying to help them out of their situation. So it makes them angry and upset. They could be coming off a little immature, hurt. Ten of Cups. They need family or somebody to act as family. I'm just saying. They waiting on something new to come in and it's coming in. Um, that's what I see for your neighbor. They can be sad, depressed, and stressed right now. Let's see. Am I gonna have to fight this person? I was hearing wrestle. I don't know if somebody wrestle here, but let's see. Six of Cups is somebody from your past or a friend. You got the Truth here. With Hope at the bottom. I don't know what this is. Let me see, because I'm nosy. Disruption. Okay. Recognition and reward. Okay. I don't know if somebody came between somebody's relationship here, but somebody want to know if they have to fight the person. Obstacles and challenges, emotionally withdrawn with the passion ignited. Yeah, I'm not thinking. It's looking like somebody just staying to themselves and chilling for real, for real. Like, not even paying attention, okay? But what I am seeing is somebody feels like they was not acknowledged when it came to another person here. And somebody probably basically came in between somebody's relationship, is the way I'm seeing it. But let's go into tarot. Will they have to fight this person? I'm getting to know. They chilling. They not thinking about your ass. The Knight of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords in the reverse. It could have been some lies told. But I'm getting the truth. Like, this is somebody who, like, I feel honestly, if they wanted to fight you, they would tell you. But I'm not getting that. Two of Swords. They're not paying you no attention, see? I feel like this person, whatever, King of Swords. So yeah, this person is very outspoken, I feel. They're the type of person, if they speak direct, okay? So you would know the Star card here with the Knight of Wands. You would know. Three of Cups with the Lovers. Like I said, it was a third party situation here. I don't know. I'm getting this person is being cautious. Okay, they think you're gonna come at them. Could have been something about some messages here. The Emperor. What is going on? See, somebody having fears if they gonna have to do something to somebody. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting to know. This person ain't thinking about you. Okay, their guards is up. I don't know. I'm getting whoever asked them the question. Let me see. Why the Knight of Pentacles here? Like, this person is like, if you ask me, they just watching, cautious, or they might be scared themselves. Okay, I'm getting to know. Okay. Yeah. This person got their guards up. It's almost like if you come at them, they ready. They feel like they'll come at, you will come at them about whoever this person is. Um, they could have even cut this person off. Let me see. Four of Fire in the reverse. Is that in the reverse? Yes, it is. It came out in reverse. So they unhappy about the situation. I feel like they being cautious though. The Ace of Fire. Eight of Earth. So it's almost like if the opportunity presents itself, they gonna handle their business or whatever. But this somebody who the Moon card is like they don't know about fighting you. Queen of Water with the Knight of Water. Then we got the Ten of Fire. Like I don't know what the hell. It was definitely about a person and the ending. Eight of Air and the Three of Air. Yeah, I feel like they'll communicate if they wanted to fight or not. Nine of Fire. They'll protect themselves, I feel, if they had to, but yeah, they don't want to fight for real. They just sad about what happened or whatever. So I hope that makes sense. This person trying to heal and move on, though, is what I see. Let me see. What else? What should I be doing with my life? Okay. Let's see. Six of Cups in this deck. So you definitely reminiscing on your life. Not feeling recognized or rewarded. Okay. That makes sense. Strength card. First of all, pray for strength, okay? And I don't know, I'm getting low self-esteem, low self-confidence. Not to say y'all got it, but it's looking that way. Like you're not feeling recognized or rewarded for whatever it is that you're doing or trying to do. And this spiritual strength card is here is telling me like you could be going through a lot, reminiscing on how things used to be, and then we have fertility here. I do feel like you would be all right. What should you be doing? Something that has maybe something that you did in the past that has to do with self-employment. I mean, did I say self-employment? Yes, I did say that. Self-employment. Maybe it's self-employment. Suffering in silence. Something alone. Yeah, it's giving entrepreneurship. I don't know why I said self-employment. And then too, maybe somebody needs to file for unemployment right now. I don't know, because I feel like maybe you're not working. Four of Cups. Feeling like it's missed opportunities. Don't let opportunities pass you by is what I'm hearing. The Magician. So you got everything you need. Is what it's looking like. The Hangman. But it's like you're sitting there angry or upset. Maybe the opportunities that's presenting themselves is not the ones you want. Is what it's looking like. Five of Swords. Yeah. So you're refusing to take opportunities that's presented to you when it comes to work. Work on your emotions. Five of Pentacles, and you definitely need to work on that bag, okay? Yeah, but you feeling like you feeling like every opportunity that reject you or something like that. The Magician, the Two of Pentacles. I do feel like some of y'all already, well, whoever asked this question already invested in something, but it's like not getting up off the ground or not making the money that you wanted to make, hermit. So that's why you asking the question. You've been working on something and having to wait is what it's looking like. Temperance. It's going to take patience, I feel like telling you. But the opportunity will come. Ace of Cups. Five of Swords. See, that go to opportunity. Six of Wands. And then we have the King of Pentacles. I feel like telling you to continue to work on whatever it is that you love, okay? Because even though it might look like a missed opportunity or something that's not flourishing, if you keep working on it, I feel like whatever this is you invested in, or yeah, that you've been trying to manifest, it's gonna take time, but you get there. The Moon card. So this is probably why you asked the question, because you don't know. You need to I feel like something is going on behind the scenes. You need to release fears that hold you back. Damn. Queen of Fire. Take action. Be confident. Be warm. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your creativity. Five of Fire. Complete your goals. And don't worry about the conflict with others, because some of y'all have been conflict with others. Seven of Earth. Like I said, whatever you've been investing in, maybe you don't see it now, but I feel like keep investing in it. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill is what it's saying, but the Ace of Earth is right after that. So whatever you've been investing in, I feel like telling you it harvests fruits. Fruit. I can't say that word. Eventually. Okay? And again, this could be something that you do alone. Okay? Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. I mean, well, this ain't the Ten of Pentacles. It's the Ace of Pentacles. So just keep working on whatever it is that you love. Okay? I do see it not being clear to you, though. I do see that. And I do see you stressed out. But the sun is after all that, okay? So whatever you've been investing in, it's going to be a happy outcome eventually, okay? Maybe a year from now. I'm seeing in the summertime. So I hope that makes sense. But I do see growth in whatever this is you've been working on, investing in, or trying to manifest. So I hope that helps. Yeah, I just cut the deck and seeing victory and success. After that is material prosperity. Two sixes, harmony. So whatever it is, I feel like it'll come together, okay? Um, y'all some freaks, some of y'all. Will they have sex with me? Okay, let's see. Will they have sex with me? Let me see. Well, I just hear Lil Boosie. I'm going through some things. And Lil Boosie is going through some things, too. He got to go take a plea deal. But anyway, this is change and transformation, okay? I'm getting Beauty and the Beast. I'm getting a yes, okay? I'm getting a yes. They will have sex with you. I see a whole partnership here. Heartache and loss. Okay, I don't know if there's somebody you broke up with or somebody that broke your heart. But we have material and spiritual prosperity at the bottom of the deck. Give me one more card. Suffering in silence. With fertility, I'm getting a yes. This person could be going through some changes where they need some to heal their heart, actually. But that's just what I'm getting, a yes. I don't know why people think sex heal relationships, but some people do. Look, we had a tower with lovers. I don't know what happened here, but they definitely going through some changes. Could be because of another person. That's like the new norm. But somebody's scared, I feel. Somebody want to go and have sex with somebody here. Well, there's your answer. Show me more. I love that this on camera. That's a big yes, okay? And it's good too. Three of Cups. It's almost like somebody could be giving somebody the silent treatment here on purpose. But I see y'all reconciling and getting it in and being good. I mean, either way it go, I'm getting a yes, and another yes. Okay? Give me one more card. The Emperor. We already got the Empress out here. So that's another yes. Who gonna say no to the Empress or the Emperor? Who gonna say no? This card says, don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. These cards is funny. Hey, if you want it, you've got it. I'm hearing that. If you want it, baby, you've got it. Let's bust a move. Man, I ain't heard that in so long. Come on now. Y'all, it's in my head. Come on now. Somebody want to know, will they overcome everything that they're going through? So let's see. Solitude. This could be somebody sitting by themselves or just staying to themselves. It's going to take time. Patience and planning is here. You're going through some changes. There's some transformations here with the change and transformation card. And they're telling you to follow your intuition, okay? Yeah, there's definitely somebody sitting by themselves or alone, feeling lonely, going through these changes, feeling like they have nobody. I'm getting a yes. You will overcome what you're going through. Whatever you're going through, I feel like it's almost over. It's not completely over because we got nines here. But after the nines, we got the ones. So it's almost like you skipped the 10. So you go from 9 straight to a new beginning here. Knight of Swords. I might be talking to an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. 8 of Cups. Somebody who's been walking away from people and being by themselves. Could be an earth sign that I'm talking to. The Chariot. The 6 of Pentacles. Show me more. The 5 of Wands. The 8 of Swords. Change your thoughts. Please change your thoughts. 9 of Wands. The 6 of Pentacles. Is this about money? Could be. What is this? 5 of Wands. Ooh, you really have been going through it. Damn. 3 of Swords and heartbroken. Shit. Battle after battle, huh? The 6 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. You tired. 10 of Swords. I cannot make this shit up. I know you tired. Whew. arguments, fights. Somebody here even had to fight for a home with the Four of Wands. Four of Wands and the Five of Wands is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands out here twice, so you hurt, feeling betrayed by others. Man down. This is my man down card. So that makes sense why you asked the question. Damn. I just asked, do you have time to rest? You definitely got to change your thoughts, no matter how hurt you is, because I feel like you're ready to give up, but you got to fight. You got to keep fighting. I see you been fighting, keep fighting. Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands is the Six of Wands. You're going to have to keep fighting to get this victory and to be able to move forward. So now it's not the time to give up. That's what I feel like telling you. It's confusion here. I feel like you've been going after opportunities but not getting them, maybe. Getting cut off. Nobody will work with you or something like that. And just waiting. It's like nothing you working on or doing is looking like it's helping or damn. I could just hug you through the screen. Let me see. What advice can you give this person? Definitely suffering in silence. First of all, let go of the ego, okay? This is a false, you need to know that you're not trapped. This is a false sense of entrapment. Maybe you spending so much time alone and being alone, cutting everybody off because all of the negative thoughts, okay? The ego has to die, okay? First and foremost. And I feel like telling you, watch your thoughts because you're having negative fear-based thoughts. Thoughts become things. You're overly focused on material things as well. The Lovers. Make decisions, first of all, to take care of your health, okay? I don't feel like you should worry about your health. I see good health here. But it needs to be some decisions made, even around intimate relationships that you have with others. I don't know if you in your ego too much. The Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you're just going through changes. But these going to be changes for the better. We do have, it looks like three major arcanas out here. Ego, Lovers, and the Wheel. So this might be something that you were destined to go through to check your ego. Or to make decisions surrounding your finances, because we do have, overly focused on material things, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. For me, I get fortune, sometimes with that, like a whole bunch of money. It say fortune is on your side, though. Justice at the bottom of the deck. I do feel like good karma will be coming in. I just don't know when. Can we get a time frame? The Knight of Pentacles. It's going to be a minute, okay? It's going to be a minute with the Knight of Pentacles. That's the slowest moving knight of the deck, so it's going to require you to be patient, okay? And then we have the Moon card. It's unknown. Like, they're not telling me the time frame. When the moon come out and I'm asking the time frame, they don't want me to know. So I'm going to leave it there because the Wheel of Fortune out here. Something needs brought back into balance, maybe, whether it's your ego or your finance. Okay, so for whoever that was for. Ooh. Definitely get your emotions in check, though. So I feel like, for somebody here, I don't know, might have lost their will to, like, keep going. Everything gonna be all right. I know it's easier said than done, though. I know. Okay, so let's see. What else? Answering questions. Will I get my car fixed? Okay, let's see. Wisdom came out for you. With the power at the bottom of the deck. I feel like then we have spiritual union. I was already feeling like with wisdom out here, you need to like maybe talk to somebody who knows more about what's going on. Okay. Movement, choices, and decisions. And it might depend on your movement, your choice of who you go to. Okay. Balance at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. Will my car get fixed? I do feel like it'll get fixed, but it's going to depend on who you go to. The Hermit. Go to somebody who's older. The older person. I hope that makes sense. If it don't make sense now, it will later. The older person has more wisdom, has more knowledge, I feel. This is an older person, okay, that I'm getting, okay? Might even have gray hair. I'm seeing a lot of gray hair here. Six of Pentacles. That's the giving and receiving of one's services. And the Five of Wands. See, it's several people that you can go to. But I'm telling you, the person to go to is older. They might have gray hair or be a lot older. Okay, because I'm seeing several different people here. So it's really going to depend on who you go to. Okay? A lot of people trying to fix your car or something like that. Or it's a lot of people that you can go to. Be cautious, okay? Take your time choosing who you go to with this Knight of Pentacles here. I don't know. I just automatically felt like go to the older person. They're going to be the one to fix your car. There's a lot of people that you can go to or that's here. I'm seeing several men and a woman. Let me see. Why is these people here? The World card. Yeah, the older one will be successful at fixing your car. Might be an air sign or a Virgo. Seven of Wands. Why the Seven of Wands here? The Chariot, yeah. I don't know. Somebody hesitant to go into this person, but this the one that's gonna help your car get rolling, okay? It's like somebody that you don't want to go to, or you might have to fight others off and go to this person. Now take what resonates. I mean, apply it to your life. I don't know if you got other people telling you don't go to that person, go to somebody else, but I feel like it's an older person, no doubt, that would be successful with fixing your car. Why the Seven of Wands again? Why is the Seven of Wands here for this older person? Three of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. It could be somebody that worked on your car in the past that's older. Go to that person. That's all they telling me. I do see your car getting fixed though, long as you do that. Because I see several different people here trying to hop on the bandwagon to fix your car, but it's going to be conflict with these other people, okay? I feel What's the Five of Wands? Three of Cups with the Four of Pentacles. I don't know if they people you know. The Two of Pentacles. I feel like if you go to this other person, you're going to be angry and out of more money. I see somebody apologizing after some sort of anger here. Like, it could be two other people. I don't know. It'll make sense. Go to an older person who know what they doing, okay? An expert. That's what I'm hearing. Because it could be like you choosing between a shop and backyard mechanics. Yeah, I just feel like somebody is trying to drain your finances where you keep having to pay out and another person is just going to get you together. Yeah, you got a choice. You got to decide between two people at least. Eight of Swords, and that's probably why you stuck, don't know who, and waiting. But I am seeing the car get fixed. Again, go to somebody who know what they doing, who know about it, okay? Who is legit with the Hierophant. Official. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know. I hope that makes sense. Let me see. As far as the car getting fixed, damn. Five of Water, Six of Earth. The Three of Earth. Somebody who's recognized for high quality work. That's who you need to go to. That's who's gonna get you together. You probably already went to somebody and you disappointed. High Priestess. Follow your intuition at the end of the day. The Lovers. But you definitely got a choice between two people. Your car is temporary. I'm seeing a temporary standstill here. The Eight of Water with the Three of Fire. Damn, you could have went to somebody 3 times. Eight of Fire. Or talk to 3 people or something like that. Six of Water. Yeah. The King of Air. It could be an air sign that you need to go to. I know you can't just go up to people asking them, what's your sign? But shit, if you have to. It's somebody who's confident though. They speak their mind with confidence. They professional. And then the bottom of the deck says seek out professional help. Okay, anyway. Like I said. And that's who's gonna get you together. Justice. But your car, I see again fixed. Um, let's see the next question. This might be the final question. I was on here longer than I thought. Shit. I'm kind of hearing the same questions already answered for real. Whoa. I don't want to answer that question, Spirit. Let's see. Can I get another one? That's even worse. Somebody want to know, will they be unalived anytime soon? This is a very sensitive question. We got disruption and hope. Okay, so somebody might be going through something. They all over the place, okay? But there is hope, okay? The 16 and 17. That's a 7 and an 8. At the bottom of the deck, we got another 8. Somebody could just be going through a karmic cycle here. But the universe got you, whoever you are, asking this question. Like, whoever it is, they definitely want to go be with the universe, God. We got harmony, but you're going to be all right, okay? 7, 8, and a 6. 7, 8, 6 angel number could be significant, is what I'm hearing. 7, 8, 6. There's somebody, you know, sitting at home alone, thinking about death, going through something. I don't know what this is, if it's mental. It could be mental or emotional. I don't know. I feel like you would be all right. Show me. You have Pisces energy, but you already know that. You psychic yourself. The High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. I am so glad this is on camera. You've been spending too much time alone, I can tell you that. 2 of Swords. So this could be somebody worried about the surgery, okay? Because these look like surgical instruments to me right now. What is this? I was gonna say the High Priestess, but I seen the 4 of Wands. I feel like you're gonna be all right. I don't see nothing happening no time soon. Justice at the bottom of the deck. You in your head too much. Why the 2 of Swords here? 10 of Pentacles. I see good health. So why are you in your mind? Going back and forth, having these thoughts? Definitely see, I don't know. Something could be happening with family. You're going to be all right, though, okay? That's a happy outcome. I don't see you being unalived anytime soon, or, you know, even if it is a surgical procedure, I feel like you go home and everything works out. So this could be somebody older. I don't know. I see a happy outcome as it pertains to that question, which I'm glad, because I did not want to answer that question. It just seemed like to me somebody sitting here, you know, then cut everybody off in their head, thinking too much. The Four of Swords just came out. I don't know. Somebody in the bed or something like that. The Wheel of Fortune. Why does Four of Swords here? Ace of Pentacles. I don't know if somebody worried about their health, but again, good health, okay? Um, Strength card. I don't know if you recently attended a funeral or whatever. I don't like this. Only because, I'm seeing a lot of cards that got to do with God. I am. Um, and I see it, but it's telling me there will be some sort of change here for the better. So I hope that makes sense. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I'm about to stop talking. Let me pull some of these cards, and I'm going to end this video. These questions are getting crazy. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditate, and it provides the answers. That Four of Swords back out here. I don't know. It's almost like somebody want to go be with family. Don't do that. In divine timing is what I hear. King of Fire. Focus, focus, focus. Commit with vision. Be a leader. Take advice from someone who's creative. Life experience. A significant life event. A powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. Nine of Water. Your wish comes true. See, that's what I'm saying. Is somebody wishing for this or whatever? The hell? Eight of Earth. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. The Sun card, again at the bottom of the deck. Ooh. A happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. I don't know what the hell just happened, but even if somebody tried, what I'm getting is somebody is wanting this, which I don't know. I understand all people of all walks of life, and that's the sad part. Like, I kind of want to cry. I'm kind of sad right now because it's almost like somebody wants this, wish for this. Why, though? But if you keep on, you're going to get what you want. I don't like that. I don't know if I'm going to keep this reading up. Then we have Ten of Earth. I'm seeing somebody who wants to be with family. Want something to be over. Things not looking good, but I'm seeing balance here. Wait for perfect timing. I cannot make this shit up. I don't know who the hell. Let me get out of here. I don't like that. Pray. That's all I'm going to say is pray. Peace and love, guys.